Hey, friends and family, and all my artsy fartsy people out there. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Thank you for being here. I am Purple Penny Pincher, and this is Purple Penny's Pages. I welcome you once again. Thank you for being here. You guys, today I have an exciting video, and it's long anticipated. I kind of didn't want to do it because that's kind of not my thing, but you guys, let me just break it down to you. This video is about what I've been doing in my book, my Bridgerton book, okay? So every time I go to work, or sometimes when I go to the library and just sit there, or, go have lunch somewhere, I'll sit and work on my book, and everybody wants to know, oh my God, what is that? What are you doing? Oh, that looks this, and that. And then so one of my coworkers, Miss O, y'all can thank her for this video. She made me do this. I promised her I would do this. So let's flip through this book. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's very tedious, but it's easy, and the outcome is so beautiful. So what I've been doing in this book is I've been using paper tape or washi tape to put clothes on the characters, to make it look like they actually have on clothes. Now the flowers and all of this stuff right here, I colored that myself, but I'm going back and I'm dressing the characters in my Bridgerton book, and then I'm going back and just using paper tape along here where I see fit. So let's do a whole flip through of what I've done so far. After I get through dressing my people, I'm going to go back and actually color the parts I want to color. And I just want to point out to you where I've used the paper tape so far in this book. And when I say paper tape, you can call it washi tape. This is what I use. I got it from Temu. And I bought the Spring Flower series here. And I also bought another series where I'm going to go back and also I'm going to do the furniture, the wallpaper. So I have a lot to go, but I just want to stop and do this video and make a short tutorial of what I'm doing. So she's reading old school newspaper, so that's why I put that there. I colored the flowers once again. So I did these two with the paper tape or washi tape. And the reason why I call it paper tape is because that's what it says on the box. Right there. Paper tape. So it's paper tape or washi tape. There's no right or wrong way to call this. This paper tape or washi tape. So we're going to call it paper tape because that's what the box says. Anyway, these are the two ladies that we will be dressing on camera today. So let's go through the book, and then we're going to come back. We're going to dress her, and we're going to dress her. And like I said, it's a very tedious process, but it's not impossible. And I want you guys to try it, okay? And I want you to let me know if you did try it, okay? So I dressed her. I'm not done with this border yet. This is just the first layer. I want it to be bright when I go back over it. You'll see, you guys. We will revisit this entire book as I get done with it, okay? So I dressed her and her. The rest is colored in by me. Okay. I'll put some here and here. I'll color the rest unless I change my mind along the way. Okay, they're at the ball. And so I did the characters that were standing closer to the front of the picture, which is this one. Her. I did his jacket. And these two ladies. I'm still pondering on doing the rest of the jackets and the rest of the ladies here. I might go in here. I'm not sure. It just all depends on my emotions at the time when I get done and how much tape I have left, honestly. So I dressed her. This one I just did the background here. I did the top of her teacup and the news article she has sitting in her lap. Did that. I'm not done with this fight scene. Y'all know I love my gold foil effect. So here I just did, so far I've just only done the papers that they're reading. Here, here, and here. I haven't decided yet on the rest, you know. I think on the portraits in this book, I'm going to actually go in and I might use my Kuriaki tape. I mean, not tape, my Kuriaki paint. Finally, I'm going to pull it out. I still haven't used it yet, but I think I'm going to use my Kuriaki paint in this book. Those are my plans. Like we all know, plans do change. Okay, you guys, let's stop here. I want to tell you something. Before you do this technique, be very careful. Do not use a razor blade unless that's all you have. And if you're going to use a razor blade, try to dull it before you start this process. I use an X-Acto knife. This is what I use. As you will see in just a moment, this is not as sharp as a razor blade, and I'm going to show you why you should not use a razor blade with this technique, because you can cut too hard where you'll cut through the paper, as I did here. See that? You can't tell, but I actually cut through the paper, not on purpose, but that's because the razor blade was too sharp. Y'all see that? So there's this thing called paper glue I might use, or I might just go ahead and color this and go ahead and protect my paper, which will seal everything together. But I wanted to show you everything, the good, the bads, what could happen, what can happen. And I also want to let you know, when you're using the tape on something like this, if you go side by side like that, you can kind of take control of the dress pattern, as I did here, like that. But I found in moving along that it takes too much of your material. So I just started going top to bottom. See there? Oh, this one is side to side. I'm sorry. Perfect example. This is one roll of tape, side to side, like that. And then I did her here. Then I came back and did here. She's the one getting married. So I ran out of tape. So I didn't have enough tape to do her in the mirror. See that? So I'm going to have to actually color or paint that in. I'm going to have to mimic the dress she has on, because I don't have that pattern anymore. I used up the whole roll trying to make her dress look meticulous like this, which I don't mind at all because I like the outcome. And I did have enough to do the front portion of her wedding. Okay. Now I'm going to come back and do them later. This is going to be very meticulous here because I've already colored the flowers. So this is going to be a lot of carving around in this area here. I might do that today. I'm not going to do this on camera. I'm not going to do this on camera because I have to really take my time and like hold my head down. And I want to carve around each and every flower. But I will cover them up in clothing. And I will show you the outcome later. Okay. So here I did the bushes here and here. I did the paper, the news article she's reading, and the top of her, inside of her dress right here, her garment. I might do the border up here. I have some really pretty border tape. I might color it in. At this point, it's just all just how I feel when the time comes. Okay. Next is this one. I guess they're at the market here. These kind of look like the peasants here. So I covered this up to make it look like a box. Let me hold this up. I want that to look like a box. And then here looks like she's selling fabrics right here. So I just draped the fabrics here, here and here and here. And then I did her cloak. So I didn't do her gloves. I'm going to go back and color her gloves like a orange color. I'm going to do the rim here in this color, orange. And I'll do the inside another color. I don't know what yet. But I did it here, here, and here. Okay. Here, I think they're at, looks like they're at the horse races or somewhere. I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, I started on my ladies here. Here. I did these, the one that's in the crease of the book. That's very meticulous to get in there. You have to be real precise when you do that. So I'm not finished with this page. I'm going to dress the man here. I'm going to finish this lady here. And I'm going to do this gentleman here and his top hat. And I might as well go ahead and do her too, because it looks like that this is her dress here and here. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do her too. And I don't know about these people up here, okay? Like I said, we don't know. Let me take a drink right quick, you guys. Drinking my sparkling water. It's very delicious. Okay, next, let's get on. So I did here, and I do realize that the ladies have on gloves. I'm going to color that in because I didn't want it to get too out of focus here with doing the same color here. The bottom of her dress here is I'm gonna color it like it's denim, okay? Then I did these 4 ladies here. Haven't decided if I were gonna do the males. I'm not sure. I probably will, knowing me, because I'm kind of anal like that. Then I'll go back and do the flowers later. Still thinking about her. Don't know what I'm gonna do with her. So I did this young lady. I'm going to go back and do the fabric on the furniture here and here. I did these gentlemen on the inside of their vest. Same thing with this lady. She's going to have a denim bottom because I don't feel like carving over all of these flowers. Very tedious. I just don't want to do it. So she's going to have on a flower top and a denim bottom. Okay, here I did these 3 ladies. Here, and here. We'll come back. Once again, I'm probably going to paint these and then go and color the rest. Here. And I think, is that all I've done so far in this book? No, I did something else. Here, I think I'm going to do all satin, the satin look. I don't want to put too many more flowers in here. I'm not sure, though. It all depends. So I did these 2 ladies here. I'm still pondering on these ladies here. I might have to go back and Google the scene. But then again, it's going to be the way I want it to be. I might do the curtains, the drapery back here. Make it look real sophisticated. I don't know. I'm not sure, you guys. But those are just my plans, you know. And like I said, I will show you. Whatever I do in this book, I guarantee I will show it to you. So here we go again with the paper. The new old newspaper look. And I did these ladies here. Still don't know if I want to do him. I probably will. That's not too bad. Yeah, so this is what I have so far in this book. So now, I've already chosen the material, or it's not material, but you know, the paper tape I wanted to do for these 2 ladies. And I really wanted her to have on a yellow with purple and green in it, but it wasn't enough tape left, so it's enough tape on this one, and I already colored that purple. So we're going to go with the purple on her. That looks like enough to fit. This is a large area. That's this right here, you guys. Y'all know what that is, right? If you follow my other videos, y'all know I was eating some what? Curried eggplant, okay? That's my favorite dish. Anyway, back to the Bridgerton. So on her dress, we're going to use this color here, or this pattern, because it's blue. And I've already put some blue flowers in her hair. So you guys, let me get comfortable. Let me prepare for the tutorial of how to do this. And you don't need this, but I use a sheet like this. And I put it behind here just in case. If you cut too deep, you won't cut both pages. I don't plan on cutting deep, so I'm going to put that there. And I'm just going to stick this in here so I won't lose it. This has nothing to do with what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just don't want to lose it, so I'm going to put that there. I have my X-Acto knife here. Take the top off. And I use this in case this wants to roll. That'll stop it. So that's why I had that sheet right there. And you're going to need a really good pair of tweezers, which I have here. So you guys, I'm going to try not to put my head in the video. Let me move my water and scoot this over and pull up my chair. I'll get ready to put that right there. Getting closer. And you guys, my coworker, she told me to kind of talk you guys through it. So we're going to do that. And then eventually I'm going to stop talking and I might speed up the video after my first couple of runs. So I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to start from, see, this is where her dress starts, actually right here. So we're going to start from here to here because she has on gloves. I don't want her gloves. Do I want her gloves to be the same color? We'll see how much we have left over because I don't know if I want her gloves to be satin or flowered like this right here. Not sure. But we're going to start from here to here. And then we're going to jump back over from here to here. Okay? You guys remember this. As you're cutting your scraps off, do not throw them away. Just kind of put them to the side. Let me get a piece of paper. You'll see what I'm talking about. It'll all make sense as you see me go. So I'm going to just put this paper to the side right here. And when I cut out my scraps, I'm going to lay them here. Because sometimes you can take your scraps and piece something in the little bitty nook and cranny area where it needs to go. And it'll all make sense when I do it. So you guys, here we go. I'm going to do the best I can while I'm sitting here. And I'm trying not to get my head in the view of what's going on here. So you guys bear with me. And y'all know my nails are gnarly. I'm the ex-nail tech. So this is what happens when you when you retire. You just don't care anymore about your nails. So let's get started. Let me find my, here it is. And you guys, sometimes when you use this tape, you don't know how long it's been sitting with the person you bought it from. So sometimes it'll tear, it'll split. So be careful of that. Just peel it off really gently like that. And we're going to start at her highest point, which is here. Okay. Well, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Right there, you guys. Okay. And I'm going to stop it right here. See, can you see her glove right there? See the dark right there? And then we're just going to gently, very gently carve it off like that. Okay. And what I usually do is go ahead and do the whole dress. Then I'll sit and carve it out. But just for the tutorial, I'm going to show you so it'll make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and carve that off as we go so you guys can see. See that? And I'm going to take my scrap and I'm just going to lay it there because I might use it in a minute, okay? So again, we're going to go from top to glove. See, I I have to move this. See how I have some up here? I have to cover at least up to this point right here. So let's move this up to right there. Actually, that lines up really well. See that? Okay, then let's cut this around her glove and arm. Pull that off. And then we're going to cut this piece off. Remember this was in a V. She has a V-neck on. And cut and remove that. See that, you guys? It's very tedious, but it's not hard and it's beautiful. So now, matter of fact, I think I want to, let me see, do I want to, yeah, okay. So now I'm going to go all the way down. From here, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, okay? Because we want this arm too. I want this whole arm covered. The reason why I stopped it is because I'm going to cut her belt out, which makes no sense at all. I could have gone all the way down to the bottom, but I don't want to waste tape right here. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So let me take this one and go all the way down. And see how I'm not starting at my highest point? It's because I have scraps over here. And I want this red to match up. So let's do this like this. All the way down. Okay? You take it. Cut it. I'm going to piece that together real quick. Let me see if I could use this piece right here. Y'all see how I did that with the scrap? I hope it's making sense now. You don't want to waste tape, and it fit there perfectly. The whole perfect piece. That's why I said don't throw away your scraps. See how that blends in? So I'm just mashing it down so it'll stick really, really well, okay? Again, I'm start here. I'll go all the way down. Right there. And you are in control of the tape. See how I'm kind of pulling it? It wants to go that way, but I'm pulling it this way because I want it to be lined up with this piece here. You are in control of the tape. Okay. Miss O, this is just for you. My coworker, she sat there and watched me do this. And she was like, oh, I just love when you peel the tape off. She said, that's my funnest part. So this is for you, Miss O. Pull it up a little bit more here. Remember, we don't want to waste tape. Okay. Guys and dolls, that's looking really good on her, but anything purple looks good on anything as far as I'm concerned. Oh, let me go ahead and cut this part off. I even keep little pieces, just that small. I keep all of my scraps until I finish. You just never know what you have to fill in. Seriously, you just never know. So let's keep going. We're almost done with her. And when I get done with her, you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm doing now. So I won't have to talk when I'm doing her. I'm going to stop talking, and then I'll probably speed the camera up. And then you'll... Oh, Miss O told me to put some soft music when I speed. I'm going to do everything she suggested to me because that's what she wanted me to do, you guys. There. Go ahead and cut this off. And you guys, sometimes when you lay the tape down like this, it's hard to cut this way because your tape will start bunching. So it's okay to turn your knife this way and kind of just go that way. So you have a clean cut. It's okay. However you want to do it, as long as it works out for you. Okay. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just don't cut. You do not want to cut through the paper. Sometimes it might happen, but you don't want to do that. Okay, on this last piece right here, see how this doesn't connect all the way down? And I don't want to have to cut that much tape out. So I'm just going to go from here to here, and then I'm going to go here to here, here to here, okay? See, because, yeah, I have to cut this out. Then I have to cut. Yeah, that's too much tape. That's a waste of tape. I don't want to cut that much tape out. Gonna cut that out. Go around her belt. Even though we're gonna cut the belt out. You'll see in just a sec. Matter of fact, I'll do that next. Cut her belt out. See that? Go ahead and cut this out. See how that tape is trying to kick over to the side? Just smush it back and then go the opposite way and cut it like that. Then go back. Cut the arm here. That come off of there. Okay. This one is stubborn. Let's cut it another little piece right there. Like that. Okay. Knowing me, I'm either going to cut that out or put a little piece. And I think I want to put a little bitty piece right there. And I want to show, I'm glad they did that so I can show you. See this little bitty piece? I said you guys just keep the smallest pieces. I'm just going to put that right there. Blend it in. Cover up the black, just like that. Do not throw your scraps away. That's why. So we're going to cut the arm here. And start cutting. Cut here. Remove this. Okay, so that's the belt. So we're going to finish the bottom of her dress. I'm going to try to use some of these scraps. They may work, they may not work. Now this piece, I might do this on this. So let's see if we can cover this area with this piece so we won't waste any tape. Okay, let's see if that can be done. See how we piecing that together, you guys, so we won't waste. That's why I am the purple penny pincher. I like to save wherever I can. Okay, that'll work. So let's use this other little piece here. And cover the rest of this. We did really good on this piece. Not wasting. We didn't waste anything. See that, you guys? That's why I say this technique is tedious, but it's well worth it. Look how beautiful she looks. It's well worth it. Uh-oh. I didn't cut it enough. I don't like to cut too hard. Trust me. I've learned my lesson. There we go. Okay, you guys, let's finish this part. Then we're going to speed it up and get done with her. And don't forget, we're going to use this pattern here, okay? So you guys just hold on a second. I'm going to fill in that piece with a scrap. Okay, I think you guys get the gist of what I'm doing now. So I'm going to go ahead and be silent. I'm going to put on some music. and speed it up or whatever. We'll see when I'm done editing. Y'all hold on. Right here, I'm just using my scraps that I had to the side instead of using the brand new tape on the roll. I'm just piecing everything together that I had already cut out. And as you can see, it's going together perfectly. So once again, do not throw away your scraps. Just use them so you won't waste your material. As you can see, everything is going together very nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up now. Okay, you guys. That is my tutorial of how I put clothes on with washi tape or paper tape in my Bridgerton book. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I know it's a long time, but I hope however I edit this video, I hope it's to your liking. And please don't forget, we're going to revisit this book in the very, very near future. You guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Let's spread some love in this world. You guys, bye-bye for now.